all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Hey there, your yard took a real beating this summer. Luckily, Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard has your back. Just feed your grass with Scott's again this fall when the air is cool and the soil is warm. It's the perfect time to give your lawn a boost. If you do, Winter Guard will give your yard the nourishment it needs to help weak, thin grass recover and support root growth, giving you a greener, more resilient lawn both now and next spring. Guaranteed. Grab a bag of Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard today. You'll be back to barbecuing in no time. This is a Scott's Yard.
Hey parents, we all try to be extra careful with our children in the car, but then we get an important call or text. Remember, our children are watching. Make every drive a good example. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Back here on the Bossman Show, here with Linc, the coach of the Green Bay Phoenix out of the Horizon League. Coach, how things up there in Green Bay?
Everything's going good. We got a little bit of snow up here, but it's been kind of cold, but everything other than that's going real good.
Hey, Coach, you're in the middle of year 5 of leading the Phoenix, so tell us, what's been your greatest accomplishment in your mind since you've been there these past 5 years?
Well, I think our first year, taking a group of guys that, we got playing really well at the right time of year, and we ended up, winning 4 games in 4 days in the Horizon League tournament, get to the NCAA tournament. And then last year's team, we got playing well at the end of the year. We didn't quite win the Horizon League tournament, but we were able to go play postseason play, and we got 5 extra games in, 4 wins, and got to the championship game of the CIT and played Marshall. And got beat at Marshall in a game that was a lot closer than what the Final Four indicated, but, just having that chance to play in that and the success we had in that, those would probably be the 2 big highlights right now.
And yes, you had 21 wins last year, so that CIT run gave you a little jump start on the offseason, getting all those extra weeks to practice and play. And as to the spring and through the summer and the fall, do you see the carryover from that run you guys made with your guys who returned?
Yeah, I think we saw it. I think we saw a little bit extra commitment maybe from them. Some guys maybe in the gym a little bit longer. But, I thought a great summer and fall workouts. We've been battling some injuries. We lost Sandy Cohen from last year's team, who led us at every statistical category. And then we lost Shanquan Hempfield this year to an injury. He's been out all year, and he was our second leading rebounder and third leading returning scorer from last year. And we've had to battle through some of those things, but I think it was a good carryover. We played a very tough non-conference schedule, so our record wasn't as good as what some people might have been, but we went out and played 5 high majors, played at Purdue, played at New Mexico when they were playing well, played at UCF, Wisconsin, and played at Xavier. So we had 5 very tough road games, and but I think we've played well now that we got in the Horizon League, and starting the second half of the Horizon League season, we're right there. We could finish anywhere maybe from 3rd to 8th place.
Yeah, and I was going to ask you about that as well, because I know in your conference, you have to play guarantee games, raise money for your university. You have to go out on the road, can't get many home games. So I was going to say to you that getting 5 wins, dealing with that kind of situation, it has to make you happy. You might not be as many wins as you want, but when you're playing 5 guarantee games, pretty much they're like, hey, you get them where you can. I hope the guys recover and not be beaten down from that, and we'll get ready for the Horizon League. I think they've done very well and recovered from what I see 7-6 right now in conference play.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to play them, and, we're going to New Mexico, we're going down to Central Florida, but it's something that we have to do for our program, and we understand it. And, the biggest thing is survive, and I always say survive November and December, because we're missing so much school that, you hope your guys don't fall behind academically. And then also, you're probably going to go into conference play with a losing record, is not to have the guys be down, mentally and physically, and not get beat up too much. I think our guys did a good job of that. And, we bounced back, and we're, a bounce here or there, we'd be 500 overall right now.
Exactly. And also, Coach, I feel like that adversity those guys face has helped them because, the Horizon is a tough league. People don't realize that it's a very tough league from top to bottom. And then this time of year, February into March, those tough times you had in November and December and a few club games that you could have won here or there that, hey, we know how this feels. We will put on the film and see where we made mistakes, make the right rotations, the right reads, so that way when it happens again, such a scenario once more, we can execute the right way and come out on the right side of it this time.
Well, I think it's helped us on the road because we played very well in some of those games. But at the end of the final score might not have indicated it, but at Purdue, I think it was a 10-point game with about 10 minutes to go. At New Mexico, we were right there. I think it was a 5 or 6 point game with 6 minutes to go, and to fight and battle against those types of teams and be right there, I think gave our guys some confidence. Plus, Purdue's one of the best places to play. Wisconsin's a great place to play, and people that haven't played in New Mexico, that's not an easy place to go play. Neither is Xavier. Is we went into some very tough environments and battled and played well. And I think it helped us carry over when we've done well on the road here in league play, finding ways to get splits on road trips and things like that, which, in our league, we play Thursday, Saturday, or Friday, Sunday. So you're on the road for 2 games. And if you could split it, it's a good weekend. If somehow you could sweep a weekend, it's a great weekend. And we've been very fortunate that we've been able to split them. And now we just got to do a little bit better at home.
And, Coach, speaking of that, what's a bigger piece of the pie people don't realize is strength and conditioning coach is very key right now because you guys have to pretty much play in a one-day prep, playing and off and playing again. The guys have to be in great shape, sleep right, eat right, but the strength coach really has to get those guys in shape in May, June, July, August, September, and then into October, November, because you guys play 5 months pretty much. You got those guys in shape with those injuries. So talk about how key is having a great strength and conditioning program and eating right, also sleeping right for your guys. There's this time we playing those 2 games in 3 days on a weekend there.
Yeah, I mean it's key, and it's funny that you bring that up. Is we played IUPUI on Thursday. We played them at 11 a.m. At IUPUI in a kids game. Great atmosphere, and we played extremely well. Had a great first half, and they made a great run, and we ended up winning the game. I think it was 91-86 was the final, and then we bust up to UIC. But we got up to UIC about 3 or 4 o'clock on Thursday, and we spent all day Thursday, all day Friday with a little bit of practice time and watching film and that with the guys, but most of the time laying around. And they may have gotten too much sleep because we didn't come out and play very good on Saturday. So as coaches, we were saying, well, maybe we should have got them out of the hotel more and different things. I think you're up in Chicago right now, but you're afraid if you're in the hotel in Chicago and you go somewhere that it might take you an hour, hour and a half to get back to the hotel. So we were afraid of doing that. But sleeping and eating is very important, and I think kids do a better job probably this day and age with it than we did back when I played. But it's a big thing, getting 8, 7, 8, 9 hours of sleep and getting good sleep, not sleeping for 2 hours during the day and 2 hours when you get home from practice and then staying up till 2 in the morning, then sleeping 6 hours. But it's a big key in the way we play. Our guys have to be well rested, and we make sure that here at the end of the year we're not over practicing them. We're going about an hour and 15 minutes right now, and we're doing a lot of more half-court stuff than we would be doing up and down because we only have 11 guys. We got 4 guys out with injuries. We can't wear our guys down, and we can't afford to get a guy hurt.
Got that right there, Coach. For a young man from Atlanta who wants to play in the Horizon League, let's talk a little bit much more about the Green Bay, the school, and the program up there that you guys have built up there. Because all of us know about the Green Bay Packers, but we don't know about the Green Bay Phoenix. So tell us a little bit more about the school and the program, you guys, for the guys out in Atlanta who may want to come up that way and learn more about your program.
Well, the great thing is we have 2 direct flights from Atlanta to Green Bay now. So that's the first great thing. So, you don't have to go from Atlanta to Chicago or Detroit or whatever to get here. It's a great place. We got a great school, great academic school. We got great facilities. We play here on campus some of our games at the Crest Center, which is mainly our girls' gym. But then we play down by Lambeau Field, which is quite an experience. It's a great thing having the Packers here. Our guys get great exposure to media. Because of the Packers, we have a lot of, we have all the news stations come and cover us. Our guys get put in front of a microphone. But the community is a great community. It's a community that wants to win, and we play right down there and play at the Rest Center. It holds about 8,000 people for our games, and it's a great atmosphere, and we get great turnouts, and it's a great place to come and play. But it's also a great school. Kids come here and get a great education.
You got that right, Coach. I've been to Green Bay a few times with the Atlanta Falcons, and we came there last December the 8th, and December 18th we came there. It was pretty cold that day. I was on the field with the Falcons, and I about turned into a popsicle, but I enjoyed the experience of the Lambeau Field for sure.
It's an unbelievable atmosphere on Packers weekends. They're out and around and everything. I think it's a great place to be, and I love it here up in Green Bay.
Now, Coach, you got Milwaukee coming to play those guys this weekend here. Talk about what they do, what Pat Baldwin is, the guys are showing you on film. I know they've been better this year than they were last year. So talk about the Milwaukee matchup you got coming, the instant rivalry you have with the Milwaukee team there in the Horizon League.
Well, it's funny because me and Pat, Pat went to Northwestern, I went to Purdue. We played against each other in college, and now we're coaching against each other. But he's got a very good team. They're a tough team to guard. They got really good guards in Lucas and Roy, and they really took it to us the first time. They beat us here at our place. I believe it was 87-80, and we had a hard time guarding their guards. We got to do a much better job guarding them, and we got to take care of the ball against them. They really get up in pressure, kind of the way I used to play. We need to get back to playing that way, but they really get up and full court pressure you and get after you on the defense and cause you to do some things that you don't want to do on offense. But the big thing is can we guard their guards? Can we keep their guards from having a big night? And they got other guys, Abrams and Thomas and other guys that can score too, but making sure that we contain Lucas and Roy and not let them have, I think last time they both had like 28 on us.
Now, Coach, that's what I got for you. This is who are some coaches who's been really key to you in your career, professionally and personally, and really kind of help mold you as a man and make you the coach you are today?
Well, I think the first person is my father. I had the opportunity to play for him in Anderson, which in Indiana, which is a basketball capital of the world back when I played, playing in front of sellout crowds all the time and huge gyms, gyms that seat 7,000, 8,000, 9,000. But, my dad, he's the one that got me interested in wanting to be a coach. And then, of course, Coach Katie, I played for him, for 4 years at Purdue, and then had the opportunity to stay. And then I worked for a guy at Ashland University, Roger Lyons, that I kind of developed our system that we play now. Kind of took a lot of things that he taught me then. But I'd say those three guys have all had big influence in my coaching career and where I'm at now.
Well, Coach, thank you for coming on the show today. I appreciate it. Good to catch up with you for the first time. Hope to do it again with you real soon. And best luck to you against the Milwaukee Panthers there. And hope to talk to you. We'll see you at the Final Four if you come down here for that. Come down Atlanta for that, man, Coach.
Sounds good. I'd love to. Thank you for having me on.
Anytime. Have a great one now.
All right, you too.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. True Speech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.
A gorgeous tan from Suntan City gives you an inner glow that relights the fire when you run into your first crush.
Vicky, who was that?
An old boyfriend.
Lucky you just tanned at Suntan City.
Lucky he's single. We're doing lunch tomorrow.
Won't be single for long then.
During Tour of the City, try all 5 tans, including spray tan, for just $4.99. Restrictions may apply. Click to buy now.
Suntan City, let yourself shine.
When you're a teen, you finally get to make some of your own decisions. Who are you going to hang out with? What do you want to be? Are you going to glance at that text while driving? Remember, a split second is all it takes for something tragic to happen. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by the Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gonna do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me.
Alexa, play Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Okay.
Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
Yeah, it's your man JC, the host with the most, baby, and it goes down each and every Saturday night right here in the city of Memphis. That's right, y'all. It goes down at Clicks Sports Bar Memphis, baby. 3705 Malco Way, Memphis, Tennessee, 38125. Come out and join us, the Three Kings, each and every Saturday night for the livest karaoke in the city. Everybody gets in free till 10 p.m. Only $5 after. Great food. We got drink specials. We got all kind of games, man. We got the pool tables popping. Whatever you want, we got you, man. Come on out. Have a good time with us each and every Saturday night. That's Clicks Sports Bar, Memphis.